Okay. So good morning. I will be taking your PSM theory. Okay. That day we were discussing about hygiene. হয় না? So mm, hygiene. What was the last point that we discussed? Hygiene.
Ma'am, infection পঢ়াইছিলে
Infection. No, hygiene or hygiene. Hygiene topic আছিলে no.
hand washing ma'am.
Hand washing to last আছিলে no. Screen খন visible আছে নে? Are you able to see the screen?
Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Acha, all this did we finish? এইবোৰ হ'ল নে? Hand washing techniques.
Hand washing technique হলে হৈছে ma'am.
হৈছে ন? Public
Diagram
health.
কেইটা দিছিলে
Diagram. 10
public health
essential.
হোৱা নাই
It 10 essential functions of public health. Public health
নাই
হোৱা
হোৱা
নাই ন?
নাই হোৱা ma'am.
ঠিক আছে এইটো এইখিনি লিখা এতিয়া public health. So public health to কি হয়? Public health has been defined as the science and art of preventing disease. Preventing disease means how to prevent a disease. For example, malaria. What are the preventive measures to control malaria? Okay. Or for example, coronavirus, the most recent one. It's pandemic means, okay, I'll come to pandemic later. For example, coronavirus. What are the preventive measures that we all are taking to control or to prevent this disease? Like avoiding social distancing, hand washing, wearing of mask, wearing of gloves. Okay. Then eating and consuming this heavy, consuming warm water. Then also use of more chilies. Chilies are very much good for this coronavirus. Not that you will consume chili, but it should be spicy. Spicy things like it used dingit mane it is good for your coronavirus. Okay. You should consume chilies. Okay, spicy foods. I mean to say spicy foods, not chilies, but spicy foods are more acceptable for coronavirus. You should consume those things. Okay, so these are some few preventive measures, like small preventive measures that we can take to control this pandemic disease. So to prevent, the science and art of preventing the various kinds of diseases is known as public health. Okay. Then the public can be as small as a handful of people or a large as a village or an entire city. Public means what? We are the public. We are the citizens of India. So we are the public. Okay. So whether we be small in number or whether we be large in number, okay, whether we stay in urban areas or rural areas, whatever it is, but we all are the public or the citizens of a certain nation. So we have to control and also to prevent various kinds of diseases. Okay. And the concept of health takes into account physical, psychological, and social well-being. You already know that what is the definition of health? Health is a state of complete physical, mental, social well-being and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. That is the definition of health. So the concept of health takes into account all the physical, then your psychological and social well-being. Health for all. Okay, that was the theme that was used by the World Health Organization. So, as such, as according to World Health Organization, it is not merely the absence of disease or infirmity, and more recently, a resource for everyday life. So, this was given by the World Health Organization, that is the WHO. Okay, then public health aims to improve the quality of life through prevention and treatment of disease, including mental health. Nowadays, mental health is also given lots of preferences, okay, because many of the young people or many of the middle aged people, they always undergo mental issues, be it stress, okay, be it depression, be it tension. Any kind of mental issues is claimed to be at high risk for death of a person. That is why it has been given lots of preferences and importance. Okay, so public health, what it aims to improve the quality of life. How will you improve the quality of life? By preventing the disease, and after preventing, you should also take regular treatment and checkup through a doctor. Okay, and also mental health is equally important like our physical health. Some common public health initiatives also includes hand washing and breastfeeding of infants, okay, delivery of vaccinations, then suicide preventions, smoking cessation. Smoking cessation means you should cease smoking. You should not consume any kind of alcoholic or inhaling techniques, okay, it should be totally ceased. Then obesity education, then increasing healthcare accessibility and distribution of funds to control the spread of STDs or AIDS. Okay, so these are some of the public health. This is as a whole the term that is used for public health. Public health means health for all, health for the public, health for the people. That is known as public health. Okay, have you finished writing?
Not yet, ma'am.
Okay, you please write down public health. Only 4 points are there, you just write it down. And a most common example for pandemic is your coronavirus. Okay, pandemic means what? It will spread throughout. Okay, it can occur to a certain group. Wait, it can occur to a certain group of people, large group of people. It can occur to a village, okay, to a city, or to the whole world. So the whole world was suffering through a pandemic disease, and the most common example that I can give you is your coronavirus. It has spread throughout the whole world, not only India but also throughout. So that is the meaning of pandemic. Okay, affecting a large group of people. You write down, okay? I'm coming. I have some work. Wait for some time. You just keep on writing this. Finish writing?
Yes,
Have you
ma'am.
finished writing? Okay. Now write down the
Yes, ma'am.
10 essential functions of public health. It will likha 10 essential functions of public health. What are the main functions of public health? Okay.
Means 9 নম্বৰ পইণ্টটো অলপ বাকী আছিল
কোনটো এইটো 4 number?
অ
So to prevent or to promote public health, ki koribo lage? You have to do proper hand washing, okay, and breastfeeding the infants or the babies. Then delivery of vaccinations. Okay, you should all be vaccinated on time at birth. You should take polio vaccines. Okay, about vaccination and immunization, I will take in the next class. Then how to prevent suicide case. Then smoking cessation, obesity education. Okay, obesity means what? A person who is obese or fat. Okay, fat doesn't mean healthy fat is different, and an obese fat is totally different. It is unhealthy. Okay, then increasing healthcare accessibilities and distribution of condoms to spread the STDs, that is the sexually transmitted diseases. So these are some of the initiatives of a public health, or how to promote or prevent public health. So what are the essential functions? First, you will have to monitor the health status. Okay, you have to identify and also solve the community health problems. Okay, whatever health problems that the people are suffering, you should also identify. After identifying, you should try to solve the problems. Then diagnosis and investigation. Then you will also have to inform about the health issues. Okay, you should educate the people about the various diseases. Okay, what to do, how to prevent, you should educate them. And also empower people about health issues, the various kinds of health issues. It can be if diabetes, then what health education you can give to the people. Okay, if hypertension, then what health educations you can provide to the people. If anemia, if the mother is suffering from anemia, okay, then what are the health tips that you can give to the mother. So these are some of the educations that you can provide to the common people, because they are not from the medical background, so they do not know anything. They do not have much information regarding the various kinds of diseases, various kinds of health issues. Okay, regular checkups of mother and infants, they do not know. So all this health education you should provide to the common people. Then mobilizing community partnership. Why? So that you can identify, and also so that you can solve the health problems of the people. Then developing policies and plans that support individual and community health efforts. Then enforcing laws and regulations. Why should you enforce laws and regulation? So that you can protect the health of the people. Okay, then link people to needed personal health services, to the various health service, PHC, CHC. I guess in various villages PHCs are there, primary health center, community health center. So you should advise them to visit all these people, all these places. Okay, whoever are staying in rural areas, in villages, they should always go for health checkup in the nearby hospital. Then you should assure competent public and personal health care workforce. Okay, then you should evaluate the effectiveness of your health education. You should see whether whatever health educations that you all are giving to the people, whether they are listening and following or not. You should see the effectiveness. Then the accessibility, how far your health education can go, how far the health education that you have given will be known to the people. Okay, the accessibility of health education. Then the quality of personal and population based health services. Then last is researches for new insight and innovative solutions to health problems. Innovative solutions, proper planning. Okay, proper planning you have to do, proper health education you should give. And you should also always know the local language of the people. Like for example, jodi tumi for example, if you go to for example, just Bakarlo, if you go to south, okay, and you do not know their language, you don't know Tamil language, you don't know Telugu language, will you be able to communicate with the people to provide health education? No. So you have to know the local language of the people, because sobe sob language they don't know. Okay, for example, if you go to Borpeta, if you go to uh, Heri, Baksa district, okay, if you go in all these places, if you go and speak Bengali, if you go and speak some other languages there, okay, they won't be able to understand the they won't be able to understand whatever you all are speaking. Okay, so you should always know the local language of the people. For example, jodi tumi Silchar jua, okay, if you go to Silchar, if you speak in Okhomia, then they don't understand anything. They will only understand Bengali, and they will understand Hindi somehow. Okay, Hindi buji pai, kintu Bengali you will have to learn Bengali if you are staying in Silchar, Silchar area, Kachar district. Okay, so you should always know the local language of the people, so that your health education can be effective. Tumi jodi kiba koi ase aru manue buji na pai tenehole that it's of no use. Tomar health education to ene bekar. Okay, so you should know how to communicate with the people. Okay, so these are some of the essential functions of a public health, or you can say community health. Okay, অকমান জলদি লিখা, because আমাৰ meeting time 2 minute বাকি আছে.
Hello, ma'am. Hello.
কোৱা
মানে নাইতো আৰু সেইটো মানে স্ক্ৰীনত দেখা নাই ইয়াতে
হা হা
কি আহিছে অলপ স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট মাৰি ললো হেতেন দেখা
কি
হোৱাই নাইতো এসেনশিয়াল ফাংচন অফ পাৰ্ক হেল্থৰ সেইটো নাইতো আৰু ইয়াতে স্ক্ৰীনত
essential
নাই
functions
হয় মেম সেইটো নাই ইয়াতে স্ক্ৰীনত দেখা পোৱা নাই
হয় নেকি
লিখা কমপ্লিট হোৱা নাই অলপ স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট মাৰি ললো
ৰবা
হয় মেম
এতিয়া
আহিছে মেম লৈছো মেম
কলেজ কেতিয়াকে খুলিব কিবা গম পাই নেকি
কলেজ কলেজটো এতিয়া
Yes,
একো
ma'am.
গম নাপাওঁ this year to নহব next year maybe February March
বেলেগ কলেজটো খুলিছে আৰু আমাৰ ইয়াতে
আমাৰতো কলেজ নহয় আমাৰতো ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি হয়তো
বেলেগ ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি খুলিছে অলপ শুনি পাব চৰকাৰী ইউনিভাৰ্চিটি খুলিছে আমাৰ ইয়াতে আৰু খোলা নাই
আমাৰ নেক্সট ইয়াৰ খুলিব চাগে ঠিক আছে তেনেহলে লিখা হ'ল have you finished writing
Yes, ma'am.
okay do you have class now at 2 দুটাত do you have class
Physiology আছে মেম
physiology
Physics.
দুটাৰ পৰা
Physics আছে।
Physiology.
ক্লাস আছে মানে আচ্ছা
Yes, ma'am.
ঠিক আছে তেনেহলে কালি আমাৰ ক্লাস আছে নে
FA আছে মেম
আচ্ছা মই আজি ৰাতি তোমালোকক এটা কৈছিলো যে এইটো সেমিনাৰৰ কথা today I will give you the list ঠিক আছে লিস্টটো বনাই দিম কালি সেকশন A না B কোনটো ক্লাস মোৰ ক্লাস আছে কালি
Exam.
হা
Section B নাই ma'am.
সেকশন B ৰ ক্লাস
FA
নাই
আছে
ন
Section A.
সেকশন A জিত আচ্ছা
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow we have class
We have FA, ma'am.
FA no
FA, yes.
okay
Yes.
তো
Yes,
কালি
ma'am.
মই এক্সাম লম ঠিক আছে সেকশন A FA এক্সাম
কোনটো which chapter,
Huh?
ma'am?
whatever
Ma'am,
we have
PSM ৰ হে লোৱা
completed
কথা।
PSM to
Ma'am.
PSM আচ্ছা PSM লম কালি
Ma'am,
দুটা
কিমান
chapter-
mark?
হা
Mark,
দুটা chapter
ma'am.
আছিল ma'am।
কি
Mark,
দুটা
ma'am.
chapter আছিল ma'am।
marks 25 30
Okay.
Ma'am, দুটা chapter আছিল।
দুটা চেপ্টাৰ নহয় PSM ৰ এক্সাম লম মই কালি ঠিক আছে PSM থিওৰি কি আছিলে তোমাৰ প্ৰিভেন্টিভ ইণ্ডিয়ান মেডিচিন ইভলিউশন অফ মেডিচিন আৰু কি আছিলে
মেম অনলি এ সেকশন হ'ব নেকি বি সেকশনে নহয়
B section নহয় B section Monday প্ৰিভেন্টিভ মেডিচিন টু ৱৰ্ল্ড হেল্থ ঠিক আছে তাৰপিছত জাৰ্ম থিওৰি অফ ডিজিজ কমিউনিটি হেল্থ আৰু এই মৰ্টেলিটি মৰ্বিডিটি এই these things I will be taking tomorrow for exam ঠিক আছে PSM or only section A 30 marks section A
Okay, ma'am.
ঠিক আছে তেনেহলে
Yes.
আৰু সব everybody's video should be on তোমালোকৰ ভিডিঅ'ছটো অন ৰাখিব লাগিব নহলে মই I will end the meeting otherwise all your
Ma'am.
videos should be on for exam MCQ নহয় ঠিক আছে 2 marks 3 marks 5 marks, 7 marks, তেনেকুৱা. Proper exam, not MCQs. হ'ব?
Okay, ma'am.
মেম লিখাখিনি ক'ত দিম?
স্ক্ৰীনশ্বট নহয়, sorry. ফটো তুলি মোক দি দিবা
Group.
WhatsAppত.
Okay, ma'am.
You have to write a piece of paper and then click the picture and send me immediately in the group. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Only section A. Section B next week.
Ma'am, time 45 minutes.
Time তোমাৰ কালি কিমান তাত আছে ক্লাছটো ৰবা চাই আছো। কালি মোৰ ক্লাছ 20
মেম 10টা বজাত আছে।
10টা
10 a.m. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
তেনেহলে 10টাৰ পৰা 21 কালি 21 ৰবা 1 মিনিট। Hmm. 11 to 12. 11টাৰ পৰা 12লৈকে 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
11
Okay,
পৰা
okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.